Enter the client ID here, business or personal name, enter the address, if there's multiple locations on the same address, multiple buildings, you can add them both. In this case, there's only one. You can name it if you want to, you don't have to. Occupancy code. So if you're ever confused, once you click into it, so right now we're going to do a multifamily, you're going to click lodging. And we're going to do apartment low rise, which is, if you're confused, click here. It'll say 1 to 4 stories. But this building was built prior to 1950, so we're going to click older. So if you click here, you'll see anything built prior to 1950. Go ahead and hit use occupancy. Construction type, enter whatever it is. In this case, it's frame. Gross floor is the square footage, which usually you can get off Google. Not the lot. This is the actual building itself square footage. So in this case, it's 6,327. Put the number of stories, not including the basement. Number you're built, if you have it. If you don't have it, leave it blank. Okay, so that gives you a basic estimate. Now we want to go here and modify. Make sure it's accurate. So go start with mechanics. There's no sprinkler system. They don't have a manual alarm system. If you're not sure what it is, you just click it. It'll tell you exactly what it is. So in this case, manual. A manual includes a pool stations with either horn, bell, or light. This place doesn't have any of that, so we're going to delete it. But anytime you're in question, just hit that question mark. It'll explain what it is. Plumbing fixtures, same thing. Click here. So it's saying that anything that has a drain, basically, a kitchen sink, a bathroom sink, bathtub, a toilet, anything with a drain basically is going to count. So in this case, we're going to check how many restrooms there are. Just to get an idea, there's 6 bathrooms. And it doesn't say half bath or full bath. If it says half bath, that means maybe there's no shower. But in this case, it says 6, so there's probably 18 units. So usually there's a sink, and a bath, and a toilet in each. So I'm just going to assume 8. If it's a half, just take 1 away. Okay. Now we're going down to heating and cooling. And this one is has space heaters, but they're gas powered. So we're just going to select this here, and that's 100% of the units have that. If it's forced air, which is like the newer stuff, just put forced warm air. If it has AC, go ahead and add it. Forced air, if it doesn't, take it off, hit save. Exterior walls now. So wall openings is, again, you could click here, but it's basically any of the doorways and everything else. So in this case, it's about 10% of that. The rest is all going to be the exterior walls. There's no brick, so we'll delete that. There's no stucco, we'll delete that. This one's just siding on frame, which is the majority of what you'll see. But some bigger commercial buildings that are non-residential, you'll see the brick and masonry and other types. This one has asphalt shingles, so we'll just go ahead and leave that. The pitch of the roof is perfect. This one does not have real hardwood floors, which are extremely expensive, so we're going to definitely take that off so it doesn't charge them for that because they wouldn't get it anyways. This one just has laminate, but if they have carpet, half laminate, just put 50-50 carpet and laminate. The ceiling, same thing. This has plaster, which is extremely expensive. If they go ahead and replace this, they're going to do it with drywall. So you don't want to charge them for plaster if they're only going to get drywall. And this one does not have painted ceilings, so we'll delete that. Interior walls, same thing. This one has painted walls, does not have plaster, it has drywall, 100%. Leave the rest the same, looks good. Now you'll see it's recalculated our building cost to $821,900. You can go ahead and save this by just clicking close and then yes, save. You can come back here and edit if you want to. That's for multifamily. So again, basically anytime it's plaster, you're going to change it to drywall automatic, even if they do have plaster, because it's going to be replaced with drywall. As far as the number of sinks and toilets and stuff, just get a ballpark. This says 6 full baths. So 6 times average of 3 units. If it's a half a bath, there's only 2 units, so take 1 away. Try to keep it as simple as possible. Just put laminate, basic stuff for now. If they say it's basic, if it's upgraded, put like tile or something just to get an estimate, then go over it with the client. Keep it as simple as possible. Get as much as you can online.